YouTube, what's going on, man? Happy New Year to everybody. If you went out last night, hope you had fun with your family, friends, loved ones, whoever you celebrated with, man. I hope you made it back to the crib safely, man. But today is January 1st, 2025, and yeah, we gonna start off with a video. You know what I'm saying? This year I'm gonna give you all a lot of freestyle content, just so I can see what kind of content y'all like the most. A lot of free game. Um, just a lot of reaction videos towards fashion trends, etc., and daily vlogs or whatnot. Um, there's gonna be a lot more creative content for sure. Right now, I'm just chilling in the crib because it's the first, and I'm really not where I work at. So I figure why not give y'all a video predicting the fashion trends of 2025. So before I do that, man, hit the subscribe button for me. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. Um, Shoot, within a week and a half, 2 weeks, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. So let's say January 15th. I'm gonna try to push out like 3 to 5 videos a week. Realistically, like three, because I'm gonna try to get y'all quality videos. But let's say 3 to 5 videos. I'm gonna try to get y'all a week, man. So make sure you subscribe, man, and leave a comment on the content that y'all gravitate towards more, or the content that y'all like more, so I know what to continue to do. So yeah, let's get right into it, man. The trends I bring up, obviously I'm gonna add the picture over here somewhere so y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about. So 2024, man, there was a lot of nonsense in fashion. It was crop boxy tees. The crop tees are cool, man. Crop tees is cool, but the crop boxy tees with the cartoon design on it, man, that wasn't it. That was like that mixed with the Amiris and just terrible, terrible fashion. But 2025, man, I can kind of see that more people are becoming more fashionable. So, what I mean by that is like a lot of people they care more about what they're wearing. They care more about not just the trends and more so what they're comfortable in. Like if y'all really been paying attention, it's a lot less designer heavy. Um, I always been mixed in with like thrifting, but I was more designer heavy growing up than I am right now. And I know a lot of people can also probably say the same. So that's why you don't see a lot of people in a bunch of Balenciaga shoes and stuff no more. You do, they cool stuff you do, but like people not just spamming it like we used to, basically. So to start off, man, um, finishing up the winter and early spring, I will see. I think we're gonna see a lot of bomb. I mean, not a lot of bombers, a lot of parkas. For those who don't know what a parka is, I'm gonna put it up right here. But it's basically it's a longer jacket. Kind of remind me of a raincoat. Sometimes it's like just a lighter jacket. I seen denim parkas. Bunch of them. Sometimes I got like the fishtail parkas. But them are fire, man. If they worn correctly, um, they will make a return. I'm gonna be one of the people to bring them back. Um, and if you don't see me in the first, you will hear from me first if you watch this video. But Parkers will be back alongside Parkers. Skinny jeans will be back. They won't be as skinny as Amiri. I don't think Amiri will carry the skinny jean community. I feel like it'd be not as skinny and just more classic denim and not all the extra graphics and stuff. Just like Saint Laurent skinny jeans and brands like that, or straight leg, but just anything besides the super baggy jeans like we've been seeing only recently. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of skinny jean parka combinations with Tim's, like boots, a lot of boots. Rain boots will be back. The rain boots will be back. I don't know if y'all remember like the Gucci rain boots back in the day, or like the Burberry ones. They they seem tacky now, but they really created a whole wave of shoe. That's why we got like the Alaska Balenciaga boots today. That's why we got different kind of boots, because it started off with the rain boot trend. So those will be back for early spring. So you compare them with your parkas. That's something that definitely will um, make a return. This is also all stuff that I would be wearing. Something else that would be back, um, just more fitting clothes in general. Like I just feel like the TikTok wave and all the Lil Yachty fans, they just start spamming extra baggy outfits. I think all that stuff will go out the window. A lot of people talk about proportions or baggier shirt. with baggier pants, blah blah. All that stuff does matter, but you will see a lot more slimmer outfits this year. Um, what I mean by that is like getting your actual size. Like you will see, like if you're a medium, a lot of people will get like large, baggy, just to wear the stuff baggy. A lot of people will get their actual size now, so to be more slimmer, like European fit, if you know what I mean. Um, so yeah, we gonna have that. Just like the Asics had their shoe wave, the next wave of sneakers will be Vans. Yep, it will be Vans. Vans, they make noise now with the collaboration. They did collabs with like Gallery Department and then Satoshi. Um, they do a lot of good collabs which help them reach that audience. The audience that I'm saying that they're gonna get to. But they have a lot of like dope affordable shoes. So just how the Asics took they wave and took storm, Vans will make the next, man. I've been wearing Vans for the past 2 years now, and just me and a handful of people, and I spent like $50, $60 on a pair of Vans, but they really comfortable, they stylish, and you can really pair them with a bunch of stuff. So Vans will be top three. Like they're gonna go on a crazy wave soon. Like I give it about summertime when everybody really start catching on because they got so many styles and so many people used to be afraid of them growing up just because it's like you know how it was growing up. You want to be in the designer, so people was really thinking like Vans is for skaters and stuff like that. But they'd be back, and then Converse as well. Converse will make a wave too. I don't think it will be as heavy as I don't think it'll be as heavy as Vans, but Converse will also make a wave. Uh, yeah. And then what else do we have? What else do we have that will be coming back? Tie dye clothing. What's crazy is I got a bunch of tie dye clothing that I just like work out in. I'm a I haven't been afraid to wear it, but I've been less enthused to wear it. Just I don't know. I think it attracts too much attention, but I think this summer we will see a lot more tie dye clothing from the vintage T-shirts tie dye, or you will see brands releasing tie dye shirts. They don't have to be like the full rainbow tie dye colors. It could be a couple colors they might throw in there, or the sweatpants, the tie dye sweatpants, or some white low Air Force Ones. That's hot. So tie dye clothing, I think, will come back. Um, the past year, 2 years, or actually, I would say since Kanye made like that simplistic earth tone colorway thing so hot, I think we stopped seeing a lot more colors than we used to see. Like the neon green hoodies and the neon orange and the pink t-shirts like Supreme. We really stopped seeing those because people just was wearing simplistic, simple colors. The vintage black, like I got on, like everything became more simple color, but I think people will start experimenting with colors more. Um, starting this spring, like as soon as the weather break, we want to see a lot more people experiment with colors. Guys wearing pink pants or yellow pants. You know what I'm saying? Everything just got to be played right. If you put it together correctly, it could be done. So everything I'm naming to, I'm gonna be the people, one of the people that's putting on for these trends. Something else that's gonna get back big is belts. Um, back from what I can remember, like 2019, 2020, when people started really spending crazy money on jeans, they stopped spending money on belts, if you know what I mean. Because the average person, everybody can't go and afford expensive belt, expensive pants, boo, boo, boo. So when you pick your poison, everybody just went jeans. And that's why everybody started wearing Balenci jeans and the Mary denim real heavy and, you know what I'm saying, all the denim. But belts will make a heavy return this year. So primarily, I can give this wave credited to Chrome Heart a little bit, but just because of the wave that they brought back with pocket chains. I've been wearing pocket chains forever, and I also make pocket chains for my brand. And everybody are really getting into pocket chains. So the more people start to experiment with the pocket chains, they're gonna start to see that um, the pocket chains look sweet off belts. Like if it's paired right with a belt, I even like having a vintage T-shirt, tucking it in with a belt with the pocket chains. It's like all cohesive. That's fire. You know what I mean? So belts will definitely make a return. They like I said, they didn't go nowhere, but they would be. You're gonna start noticing more on people outfits. Even when people get ready with me, they really don't showcase the belt. They kind of just get dressed, you know. So you will see more people experimenting with the belts, maybe with like changing the color of it to really add some swag to an outfit, or even designer belts. I don't say actual designer belts, maybe like Balenci belts, Chrome Heart belts, sweet belts. But I'm talking about like just sweet belts in general. Like, I'm not talking about like the studded rhinestone belts, but just quality belts that help enhance outfits. Um, yeah, that gets to my next point. What was I saying? Belts. Since we on accessories, I think the more everyday people will start focusing more on rings. I wore rings for a season. I lost them all, um, but I want to get back into them real heavy. But I think now, you know, I'm not. I'm talking about trends for the everyday person, not celebrities, not people with unlimited funds of money. I'm talking about the everyday person. So like, you know what I'm saying? People normally they go buy a chain. You know what I'm saying? Or they go buy a sweet pair of glasses. Like this past year, they was going to buy Chrome Heart glasses and this, that, and the other. This year, I think people are really start paying attention to rings. Um, you know what I'm saying? A lot of men, I would say, are now getting into their hygiene where they're going to get manicures and pedicures. So once I'm just connecting everything, I'm trying to make it make sense verbally, but I'm connecting everything. Now that everybody is into that trend of, you know what I'm saying, going to get your nails and stuff done, they're gonna start subconsciously like, let me get some jewelry going for my hands, if you get what I'm saying. So rings will make a huge comeback. Like another item that hasn't really been away, but just these are things that like been creeping that's gonna really gonna take the forefront in 2025. So rings, as far as shoes too, Air Maxes. Another shoe that hasn't been going anywhere. Cortez, the brand out of London, they really helped to respark a lot of the hype around them, just because of a popular brand. But Air Maxes will Air Maxes will be back hot. They look good with jeans. They look good with sweatpants, with loungewear, throw on, and they inexpensive. You can go to a Nike outlet anywhere and find your pair of Air Maxes. So those will be back around. You will catch me busting a lot of sweet outfits with Air Maxes. So yeah, that will make a return too. But yeah, these are just a couple of things that I predict for 2025. And yeah, catch y'all on the next one.